Hello, welcome back to my channel. I thought it was about time I did another film review. So my first film review for 2020 is actually a film that came out 2 years ago in 2018. It's called The Nightingale and it is excellent. I really enjoyed it. It's a very good film. Having said that, there are some scenes which are pretty disturbing and some people will find very uncomfortable and won't be able to watch them. But these scenes are done well, and the way it's filmed, it's directed and acted makes it really believable. All the cast are very believable. You don't feel like you're watching someone acting a role. You know, you really believe that these people that you're seeing are real. I mean, not like a documentary real, but the film, it draws you in. It's like the film is over 2 hours long, and at no point did I get bored with it. At no point did I lose interest, which can happen quite a lot with me when I watch films. I was completely engaged from start to finish. Even the scenes, I'm not going to spoil it, but even the scenes which are quite difficult to watch at times, and there are some difficult to watch scenes. There's extreme violence. There's this lady called Claire. She's an Irish convict in Australia. It's set in 1825, and obviously the English are there colonising it and basically just being evil. There's one guy in particular who's very evil, and yeah, there's some extreme violence, and basically it's like a revenge movie, but it doesn't feel like, you know, revenge, revenge, revenge. It feels more than that. It feels like it's more detailed and nuanced. It's very well directed. As I say, it's brilliantly acted. It's just a really nice film to look at. I mean, apart from the obvious violent scenes, which I won't go into. But yeah, it's a very nice film. It's really well done. So Claire is obviously an Irish girl, so she's white, and she teams up with a tracker and an Aboriginal named Billy to go after the people that attacked her. And this causes a few problems because the racism in this film is rampant, but it's done in a historical sense. I mean, obviously, you know, the white man went over to Australia and we took over, we killed people. That's what the English did in the days of colonization and empire. It's a sad part of our history, but this is what happened, and this doesn't shy away from that in any way. It's quite in your face with the violence and the killing and the racism. And yeah, I mean, it's not easy to watch these parts, but those parts are relatively tame compared to what happens to Claire earlier on in the film. So it's not afraid to go places that other people won't go. It's like this film is like, it wants to look at this topic and it needs to do it in such a way, and it's not like violent for violence sake. It's not like one of those films where it's like, oh, we've got a story and then let's throw some random violence in just for the hell of it and then carry on with the story. Everything drives the story, everything drives the character and their motivation and what they're doing. So nothing happens just for the sake of it. What you see happens because it's historically accurate and it's relevant to the story, it's relevant to the character development. So although there are some points and elements in the film which some people won't like, the simple fact is it is what happened and it is important to the narrative of the story, which is brilliantly told. It's brilliantly well, yeah, it's just really well done. I mean, the acting is superb and everything. I mean, I can't really praise it enough. I mean, I did feel in the middle Claire's character kind of changed a little bit. I think maybe she was suffering from a bit of PTSD, post-traumatic stress, and that may have changed her character a bit because she was kind of like very much focused on one thing, and then suddenly she's like, and I'm like, okay, it's a bit of a switch. But they have some dream sequences in it, and I think, you know, she had a nightmare and this kind of changed her, and now she's kind of suffering, and then, but everything resolves itself in the end, kind of. The ending is not probably what you expect. It does have a resolution, but it's yeah, I'm not going to spoil it. But yeah, generally it's a good film. I highly recommend The Nightingale. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll have lots of more film reviews throughout the year, and bye.